Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. For those of you who don't know, I started Grumpy Old Fart to express my political and social opinions and to say things that I felt needed to be said. Unfortunately, YouTube started giving me strikes. As a hedge against this happening, I've created backup YouTube channels, Grumpy Old Gamer and Grumpy Old Ufologist. I also created a channel called Grumpy Old Fart over on Rumble, a free speech alternative to YouTube. You can find all of my stuff there, including my political opinion and current events. The link to my Rumble channel, as well as links to let you order my books, are in the description of this video. If you enjoy my content, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I welcome your comments, even if you disagree with me. Now, on with the video. Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing a UFO activity video on the Stanmore saucer. This is an unusual one in the fact that people had extended observation, for lack of a better word. Usually you see a UFO for a few seconds and that's it. Let me get into the meat of this thing. On April 26th, 1984, several people reported a UFO in Stanmore, Harrow, London, England. This kind of call comes in from time to time all over the world. One would imagine law enforcement officers having a good laugh as they drive out to take statements from the nutcases that report these things, right? The two law enforcement officers that responded that evening had a surprise. The UFO was still there. They, along with the civilians, observed the craft for more than 40 minutes. They were able to make an official police sketch. The craft was an orb bisected by a flat disc. The top of the orb glowed blue and white, while the bottom glowed white, blue, green, pink, and red. The disc was ringed with blue lights and one red light. The description was extremely detailed due to the officers making extensive observations with binoculars. They had time to sit there and study the thing. When the craft moved off, the two law enforcement officers used their vehicle to try and follow it. Unfortunately, the craft gained speed and left them behind before altering course across a wooded area. This is a very compelling case because you have civilians as well as law enforcement officers making detailed observations over a long period of time. The only thing that might have been even more compelling would be if someone with a good camera had a telephoto lens, During that 40-minute span, were I one of those law enforcement officers, I would have used the radio to get someone out there with a camera, or maybe, get somebody out there with a helicopter. But that's just me. You never know. You don't know what you're going to do in that situation until you're there, because this is a mind-boggling situation. I see lights in the sky all the time where I work, but I work nights, so it's not like, oh look, that's a UFO. Some of these lights make maneuvers that I don't think our aircraft could make. So I kind of term them as UFOs, but I don't know for sure. There was no question about this. Two law enforcement officers got detailed observations of this thing. They even drew a picture of it with notes. And it is now an official police sketch. So it's no longer a matter of, well, did they see something or not? Something was there. It's in the official police report. If these guys weren't, taken seriously, if they weren't credible, they probably wouldn't be cops anymore. That's all I'm saying. As for the not having a camera there, as I understand it, all the cops in America have to have cameras in their vehicle to make note of certain things. And certainly nowadays, everybody with a cell phone has a camera. So, But at any rate, maybe things changed after that. We don't know. It is England after all. I don't know what they do over there as far as cops goes. I know what they do here. Anyway, I hope this finds everybody well. And again, do some research on your own. If you can find other information, stick it in the comments. I'm sure people would love to read them. Hope this finds everybody well. You folks have a good day. God bless one and all.